We're going to talk for just a couple minutes about one of the challenges of TABE 1112 test administration, which is the time allowed for testing. This chart shows you the time allowed for testing. Okay, and it's a comparison between TABE 910 and TABE 1112. The locator time is suggested time. The reading has different times for 1112 because some of the levels have different times. You see the math time, the language. The total time for the student actually taking all three tests is about 3.5 hours on 910 and about 7 or 7.5 hours on 1112. The reading directions part, especially reading the practice questions to the testers, estimated about 20 minutes for TABE 910. For TABE 1112, it's about 30 minutes because there's 7 practice questions on each level and they're different. So as I talked about in the other little session about 1112, you will likely have to give a different test session, paper pencil for E, separate from all the others, and the same for M, D, and A. So total time, including everything, would be about 4 hours for 910, 7.5 or 8 hours for 1112. Some of the implications of this is that programs are going to have to plan their testing schedule more carefully, put more thought into it, and their staffing in order to match test length. Think about payroll for the staff. Then there will have to be, as I said, likely 4 administrations instead of 1 with EMD and A in the same room as it was on 910. That doesn't look like it's any longer possible. The other implication is programs may decide which tests to give. You might just give math, just reading, just language. Any 2 of those or all 3 of those may be given. Check with your state or your district authority to see what the policy is in your area. Okay, thanks for listening, and feel free to give me some feedback.